So this video is going to be a little bit different, and it's not going to be for everybody, and not everybody's going to agree with it, and that's okay. This will be my viewpoint on things when it comes to um, uh, energy flow. So when I came to speaking about in the other video, when I talked about women and men using their bodies to get things instead of using their intellect and their skills. They're using sex or their bodies for things instead. And obviously, I disagree with that. I don't think that is right or fair to anybody, and it shouldn't be taught to anybody growing up. But so my main point, flow, energy flow. That includes air, that includes water. So what I mean by different in this video is I'm going to talk about birth and orgasms. I know those two wouldn't necessarily be considered to go hand in hand, but I believe that they are. And I believe that during the time of a woman giving birth, that stimulation or the whole act of having an orgasm is allowing the flow of energy, allowing things to become fluid so that they are easier and less painful. And the whole idea of the stimulation is, one, it does create the adrenaline for pain tolerance. Two, it does allow fluid movement and relaxation in a sense, and contraction as well. After the orgasm, it does do that in order to assist, and there is more to it than we are told, and I don't think that it's widely discussed, and I don't think there are many individuals that look too deeply into this, because in our society, sexuality is based solely on the way it's viewed in society, on other purposes other than strictly procreation. And even with a man, an orgasm, it has its meaning. There's a reason for it, and it's not useless. there is a reason for it, and I believe that a woman's orgasm is meant to assist her in giving birth, so it doesn't have to be painful, so it doesn't have to be a traumatic experience or fear-based experience. Our bodies are amazing. Even when it comes to breastfeeding, we are told that the nipples are a sexually based thing, when really it is a nurturing thing. It's a loving thing. It is meant to nurture. It's meant to also stimulate your body into healing. It's already proven. The science, if you would, is there, stating that when you breastfeed, it does assist in healing, and there is a connection there, and your body is entirely connected, and there's reasons for its functions, and there's reasons that we are not explained in full detail that can help us, especially women, when it comes to our pregnancy or the birthing process. This is my belief that it should maybe be looked into, and I think it could benefit people very much so, especially when it comes to the pain women go through. And there's a lot of things being done right now when it comes to a C-section, that it's just easier that way. And unless it's an emergency, I don't think it is fair to a woman to be pressured into doing something just because it's easier. Because there's always another way. And in most things, there's always another way. There is another way of doing things. And just because we're taught certain things doesn't mean we can't learn about other things. And when it comes to your body, a man or a woman, there are reasons our body functions the way that they do, and it's not necessarily taught to us. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Love yourself enough to know that we are given everything we need, that we have been provided the means in which to live. And when it comes to your body, respect it, because it's meant to assist in creating. Energy creates life. And I believe that very strongly. And energy creates life, and life itself creates the energy. Or assists in creating the energy. Anyways, that's my take on it. You don't have to agree with me, and that's okay. And this is just something, a way of looking at things and understanding things, and appreciating things a little bit more than I did before.